When a YouTuber that you know makes a video, it seems like whatever they upload, people just watch it, right? They could be making a video about eating an ice cream or cleaning their room, and they'll still get 1,000 or plus more views. They make it look so simple, so easy. Anybody can do it, right? Even I could do it. Then when I actually do it, no views. But why? Let's talk about it. Let's say you're going out to eat with your friends. They ask you, what do you want to eat? So you pull out your phone and you search Indian foods near me. And there lies before you a list of Indian restaurants. Which one do you pick? Why did you pick this one over the other? Let me ask you another question. You and the boys gathered after work to play a friendly game of footy. You are the team leader and you get to pick first. Who would you pick? Why did you pick this person over another? And a final question, I promise. When you're scrolling through your YouTube, why did you pick my video over the others? And thank you for picking me, by the way. Really appreciate it. Very nice of you. Well, in the first chapter of the book, The 16 Undeniable Laws of Communication by John Maxwell, the answer boils down to one word: credibility. The quality of being trusted and believed in. Credibility is his law number one. And this makes sense, right? Credibility is the reason why you chose this restaurant over the other, because of the high Google star rating with good sample size. Credibility is the reason why you picked this mate over the other, because he's performed well in the past, or he has a really good sportsman-like figure, or you could just really like him. And I'll cover that liking part in the later part of the video. And credibility is the reason why you didn't pick my video, because I'm essentially a nobody and you know nothing about me or my credibility. There is a reason why someone like PewDiePie or Asmongold draws millions of views, despite their topic might be, starting to draw or, going to the gym. It is because they have built their credibility and they've been trusted to deliver entertainment no matter the topic. So the next question is pretty obvious, right? How do you build this credibility? And what makes a person credible? In the Mr. Maxwell's book, he talks about the 5 qualities of a credible communicator. And they are: number 1, be transparent. People don't want a perfect communicator, but they do want an authentic one. Number 2, be consistent. What you do repeatedly tells others who you are. Number 3, be a good example. Lead by example. Don't teach something that you do not believe in. Number 4, be competent. The weight of a communicator's word is determined by what they've accomplished. And this is the reason why if a doctor talks about doctor stuff on YouTube, it has more views. And if you are none of these things like I am, then you need to prove your competency through research or being consistent. And number 5, be trustworthy. Why do you desire to talk to others? Are you really here for the audience or to advance your own cause? Aren't you doing this just for yourself? From reading this chapter, I think it really made me question what my true intention of this YouTube channel was. On one hand, I'm definitely making YouTube videos for myself. I'm talking about the things that I want to talk about, and I deliver a message that helps me self-analyze and try to become a better person. On the other hand, just like any YouTubers, I want to grow my view count and have people discussing my topics and ideas in the comments. But there's little to no value in my videos to other people. From the limited data that I have, my videos do well if the title or the topic is relatable to the viewers. Like people who are interested in becoming a YouTuber, or that just started their YouTube career, or the self-improvement kind of content. I think I need to find a way that fits both criterias, where I talk about something that I want to talk about, as well as something that others might also benefit from. Then Mr. Maxwell also talks about the levels of communication. These levels dictate how likely you are going to successfully deliver your message, as well as gathering an audience. So level 1, the position. Something like you're given a position of authority, like becoming a new manager in a new team, or being a sales staff talking to a customer. This is the lowest level, and there is a minimal credibility. Level 2, they like you. You made a good impression on that person, or you look really handsome or really sexy. Yeah. You might not be a really good communicator, but they'll support you because they like you. Definitely works in your favor. Level 3, you're good. You've done this for a while, and you're a good communicator with good ideas. You have built some credibility. Level 4, they seek you to listen. This is where you actually add value to people's lives, and they go out of their way to listen to what you have to say, because they know that they'll get something out of it, and you've already built your credibility at this point. And level 5, they are eager to listen. This is the final top tier, where they are actively waiting for you to speak. They're listening to you because of who you are. You're basically a cult leader at this point. So, what level do you sit in? This level will probably differ depending on the viewers and the listeners. You gotta work on your 5 qualities of credibility to get them levels up. And finally, how do you pick a credible story to tell? After all, it's the main content of the message that will dictate how credible you are. The book states that if you answer yes to all these 3 questions, then your content will be credible. The first question, is this something I know? And this will mean that you'll have substance. Number 2, is this something that I feel? This means that you'll have passion and the energy. And number 3, is this something I do? This means you can relate at the personal level and give some really good examples. To sum it all up, I think, from my point of view, some of these points will come naturally, and some of them sounds pretty obvious. And some of these things don't really matter, like knowing what the level of communication that you're at. Like who cares what level you're in, just focus on your content and deliver something that you and the audience both likes. But I think there is a substance in being transparent, being consistent, being a good example, and being competent and trustworthy. What do you think? Leave a comment and let me know. And that's it for today's video. I thought it would be nice to share my YouTube learning journey in case you guys want to also give it a shot. I hope it was somewhat useful. I hope you have a great rest of the week, and I'll catch you in the next one.